Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am talking about what it requires for you to experience your manifestation in your 3D world. Potentially, because it really depends on how you manage your energy. Therefore, you get to shift into the right, quote unquote, meaning in alignment. Your perception in alignment, your perception lines up with what you truly desire. So, first of all, I would like to ask you this question is why do you even want to manifest your specific person? Because majority of the people in manifesting specific person community, they come from a lacking state. When I say this, it's not a limiting belief of mine. It is if you are not in lack, you would not manifest. You would not want to manifest like this hard. You would not want to try this hard. You wouldn't try this hard, period. So when I ask you this question, why do you even want to manifest a specific person? Actually, I am saying from which lack state because there is different reasons. There is your childhood trauma, your limiting beliefs around relationship. Does it have to be hard? So all these limiting beliefs you build around, or beliefs in general, you build around relationship, they pushed you to this point. They helped you. They supported you to this point that you want to manifest this specific person of yours. So all comes from trying. All comes from trying hard, efforting, and then it doesn't come. Meaning you don't align. So it doesn't come. It's not about this manifestation doesn't come. This manifestation doesn't show up because it's the last step anyways. You do not get to experience that inner fruition of this manifestation in your inner world first, and that is the indication that it is not going to show up in your physical reality. Even somehow it showed up, it is going to be short-lived. So ask yourself this question: why do you even want to manifest your specific person in the first place? That requires you to be radically honest with yourself. Am I feeling this loneliness? Am I feeling codependency in this dynamic? Am I the one that is codependent, or am I the one that is aligned with someone else who is also codependent? Am I the one who is aligned with someone who is running so hard, running the no contact, all these so-called ghosting? What kind of person, what kind of version of myself manifested, meaning tapped into that version of my specific person? So all these questions you need to ask yourself. You need to find somewhat clarity around maybe 70-80% of the clarity, and then you get to start realign yourself from a more wholesome place. So there is agenda, and there is agenda behind manifesting your specific person. Is you're trying to get them to meet your needs. And all these needs, they're unmet needs, stem from your childhood, stem from your last relationship or previous relationships, previous situationships with other people, potentially. That's most people's story. So then that's history. That's what happened. That's what being manifested. And that is not what is happening in this present moment. That's not. Absolutely not. This present moment is fresh. However, your lenses are not fresh. Your lenses, they are tainted by the history, by what happened, or should I say, the interpretation around what happened, the history. So you carry on seeing, perceiving, making meanings around this certain topic, aka your specific person. Topic, you drag the past, drag your belief systems toward relationships in general, your specific person in general, yourself experiencing the capability of yourself, experiencing the capability of yourself, experiencing relationships in general with other people, interact with other people in general. So that keeps on forming what is being pushed out in your physical world. Is it pure? Is it untainted physical reality? Nope. It's not what is going on in the right now, present moment. It's not. So are you experiencing a fresh reality? No. You're experiencing, regurgitating, recycling the old. And when I say the old, it does not only mean the old realities, mainly means the old version of you, the old versions of you. So at different time, at different stage of your life, you would see, meet, interact, encounter different qualities of people. Then you, if you are aware enough, you will know their qualities, the qualities of the certain people. They are messengers to keep pushing you, teaching you to be more aware of what is actually going on in your body, in your emotions, in your thoughts, mainly your thoughts. Because if you have, and majority of people do not have a regulated nervous system, and that is going to give you these rubbish thoughts, and therefore emotions that are not aligned with what your heart is truly desiring. You don't feel good. You don't feel relief. You don't feel contentment. And happiness is short-lived. All this rush of emotions, that's not what I'm talking about when it comes to feeling state. It's the feeling state is stable. Feeling state doesn't shift from 0 to 100 in a short period of time. Feeling state is you either tapped in, you're about to tap in, or you're either pregnant or you're not pregnant. There is no in between. There is no you're 50% tapped in. No. There is, you either tapped in, you're either living in your wish fulfilled 100%, or you're just out of the state. And that's not to freak you out. Anybody can be living in the wish fulfilled state had they regulate their nervous system, and have this somatic body to hold what they want with this person. So that requires your belief system, your thoughts, your emotions, and meaning your mind, your body, your heart. They're truly in alignment with what you desire. That's not from your ego place. It doesn't sustain. It's unsustainable in a healthy way long term. Because ego always makes meanings, and ego always traps you in certain. It just gives you all these thoughts that are not even yours. To justify, to calculate, to manipulate. So what I'm saying here is truly, if you want to experience, if your ultimate goal is to maintain, sustain in the most healthy way possible with your specific person, there is regulated nervous system from your end required. There is this, aka the somatic body that can absolutely hold. Now, I'm not saying you need to heal to be able to manifest your specific person. That's not what I'm saying. However, you need to heal to a certain degree to be able to hold what you said you want to experience with your specific person, and a certain amount of money, and your dream career, and your dream home, your dream car, and all these material things that people desperately want in their life. You see, that's not the energy in alignment. That's the energy in alignment with lacking, with desperation, with it's not here. So it is a spiritual practice. It does not have to be. However, some way, somehow, it is always spiritually connected, because your awareness is everything. What you are conscious of is everything. That is your awareness. You are going to train your awareness, sharpen your awareness to be able to recognize, okay, this is when I don't feel we are in this container of a harmonious and healthy, amazing relationship. This is how I feel when I fall out of the state, and this is how I feel when I am in the state. It should be very distinctive once you practiced living in the state, multiple tapping into the living, tapping into the wish fulfilled state. You would get a great taste of okay, you would feel really crazy, meaning like you're hitting, you hit the bus, not feeling great at all when you fall out of the state. So then you know, okay, you can pick yourself right up and tap into the feeling state again to reassure yourself that all is here, all is done. There's nothing to feel anxious about, to feel worried about. So you just re-tap in, and all is well again from there. All is well all the time, and it's just a matter of you feel well, you feel contentment, you feel relieved, and you feel like I can carry on with my daily business, carry on with my life. And it shows up when it shows up. Meantime, I'm not fussed over that. You're in peace. And that is a fabulous state to live in, basically. Is you want to feel relaxed. You want to feel like, either way, I'm good. You want to feel, well, this is what actually you want to feel. And from here, it's so easy for you to assume the best. Is you build yourself so much, you build yourself enough to feel I'm good either way. And since I'm good either way, why wouldn't it come to me? Of course it would, or it's only natural it would. It's possible, it's highly possible it would. So you have this, so you tap in. So this law of expectation carries you, pushes you, helps you, supports you to have this healthy anticipation toward this topic, around this topic. So then, yeah, you're just, it could be here, it could be there, it could be everywhere. And at the same time, you're relaxed about it. You're not demanding it has to happen today or next corner or or next I don't know, next cafe around the corner. It has to happen this Friday. No, you don't demand any of that. So yeah, that's the state, one of those states at least I have tapped in and been living in. You're just relaxed. There's not a thing to care about. You sail on this not caring sea. You sail on the sea is just not caring. Your attitude is not giving up. Your attitude is not letting go. In a way, is letting go of your desire, but letting go of your worries, your doubts, your fear. That's what you let go of naturally. You don't force yourself. You don't force your specific person to show up in any shape, way, or form. You just expect the best that happens to you. In this moment, in next moment, if this is not with your specific person, in this moment, it's with some other being or just with yourself. You're content. You're relaxed. You're relieved. You're content. So it doesn't matter. And that is the ultimate alignment. That's the alignment you want to live in. And shit is going to start popping. Good shit. The shit that you've never even... It's beyond your imagination because you are so open to miracles. Your heart is open. You are in gratitude. You say thank you to the yet happened 3D experiences. And literally the world and beyond is your oyster or your lollipop or your vegan cream. So thank you so much for watching and listening to me. I'll be back.